Good morning, everybody. I've got a bunch of nanas that are getting ready to go bad, so we're going to turn it into some nana bread. I got about 7, so this is going to make 2 loaves of banana bread. We're just going to get our nanas peeled up. My husband really loves banana bread, but I don't make it very often because we don't very often buy bananas. Because when we do buy bananas, they don't tend to last in our house. Along with any other fruit that we may buy. Fruit does not last in our house. I specifically bought these for another recipe, but they went bad faster than I could get the other recipe done. So we're just going to make them into some banana bread before they get completely bad on us. My youngest boy absolutely loves banana bread. And I was asking him today, because this is going to make 2 loaves of bread. And so I was asking him if he wanted me to put like mini chocolate chips in it. Just for something different. And he's like, I don't think I've ever had chocolate chips in a banana bread. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm thinking, no, I don't think I've ever put chocolate chips in a banana bread. Which would be why he's never had them. But he just wants regular old nana bread, so that's what we're going to go with today. And by all means, you can do this in a stand mixer, a hand mixer, whatever. I mash mine with a potato masher, just because it's easier for me. Get them good and mashed up. I mean, by all means, you can put, you can have chunks in it of banana. It'll still turn out just as yummy if you leave some bigger chunks. My husband's not one for bigger chunks. If he had his way, I would have been putting these through the blender today. So he likes a puree type of banana, so but we do what we like and we get what we get and we don't throw a fit about it. Alright, we have got our bananas all mashed up. We're going to add in, I put it over here after I washed it. We're going to add 2 cups of sugar. My puppy is trying to get on the counters because I have fresh baked bread up there. And she can smell it. There's 1. Ooh, ooh. And there's 2. To that, we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of oil, or 2/3 of a cup of oil, I'm sorry, 2/3. 1 and 2. By all means, if you like to have butter in it, you can substitute the butter, or substitute the oil for butter. Get the rest of the banana out of here. I didn't realize I left any in there. There we go. Alright. We are going to add 4 eggs. Minus the shells today. I made a bread the other, not minus the shells. I got one in there today. I made a bread the other day, and I cracked the egg, and no sooner did I crack the egg as the shells went in it. And 4 eggs. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I typically don't measure my vanilla because I measure with my heart when it comes to vanilla. We're going to give this a little mix. Get it all nice and incorporated. Get those eggs mixed in. Get that sugar combined. Smells like bananas. All right. Now we are going to add 2 2/3 cups of flour. Like that. And a teaspoon of baking soda. Just like that. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. These come together very quickly. There we go. And we're going to give that a mixy mix. Do not, whatever you do, do not overmix your batter. You just want it well combined. If you overmix it, you will have a dense bread. And you're looking for a moist bread with this. Just kind of fold it in. So you get all that flour combined in. like that. If you left your bananas a little bit on the chunky side, your batter will be a little bit chunky. It's okay. It'll cook. Now you're going to get you 2 bread pans. You're going to get your Baker's Joy spray. That is what I use. Feel free to use whatever you have. I like the Baker's Joy because it has the flour in the spray. You want your oven to be preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to divide this batter into 2 because we're going to make 2 loaves. Does not have to be perfect. One might be a little bigger than the other. That's okay. And you're just going to take and you're going to smooth it on out. Just like that. These are going to bake on 350 for 45 to 50 minutes. And we will see you when they come out. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. This actually took a little longer today for this to cook up. That is what it looks like. It actually took 60 minutes to bake up completely. We are going to let them cool completely before cutting into them. But when we do cut into them, we will show you what they look like. We'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye for now. Alright, everybody, this banana bread has cooled completely. And now we are going to cut into it. Oh, look at all that banana in there. Nice and soft and flaky. Get us some butter. Because what's better on banana bread than butter? Then again, I've put peanut butter on banana bread, so I'm one of those weird ones. Alright. We're going to take us a little tasty taste. It smells absolutely amazing. So much banana. It has a very, very good banana taste to it. Very soft, very light. If you want more recipes like this one, let me know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.